here. And if the quality is bad, it's bad. It's an iPhone. Yes, I do got light pink straps. What about it? But I'm gonna get back when I actually start the workout. It's back in bicep day, so I'm already knowing I'm finna go heavy. I'm already knowing I gotta add volume to these too. Whole time I gotta keep the workout short because I'm not on my own time. I hate not having my license. I also hate the fact that I don't have family members to help me get my license. But that's another thing. But anyways, let me go ahead and get to it. I think y'all should understand, the real reason why I work out is to get strong as fuck. Plus it's good for my mental. I remember I could barely even do a push-up as a kid, let alone to think I'd be out here doing pull-ups. So it's really crazy to think you'll never do something until you actually do it. 1, 2, busted open calluses. Because as you see, I'm not finna let that slow me down. I'm not finna use it as an excuse to stop either. Because there was a sharp pain every time I pulled at the top, and I used it to help me keep finishing my reps. That's what it's about. Using pain as motivation. I do it mentally and physically. Also, I'm gonna put the workout I did in the description. Now we on to building this big back of mine because, hey, it's wide like a turtle shell. But honestly, this made me mad. Like, this whole workout I sat back and watched made me mad. Because honestly, I think my form could have been a little bit better on these rows. But here's me cooling myself off.
We love DJ Steve.
Yes, I know I be fucking it up. TikTok is at Chast and Files, tap in. As I was saying, back to these rows, I was using straps because of them busted open blisters I had on my fingers. And when I tell you the pain I feel every time I pulled that joint closer, ooh-wee, but I ain't care. I went a little bit heavier. But I didn't go heavier to the point it wouldn't touch my lower stomach when I rode it. Cause I experienced ego death. I know which weight I need to be touching. I know which weight I need to leave alone. And I see that really be the problem with some of y'all. Y'all be too focused on y'all ego and trying to lift weights you don't even need to be lifting at that time. Just chill. Your time coming, bro. I promise you. Now to my favorite back exercise, the single arm rows. I don't know why. It just feels like I'm pulling a train or something. And to my bro that said you can pull all this weight but still can't pull a good woman into your life, I needed that. My workout went real well after that. Cause hey, I did have a couple good women come in my life, but I was a bad person at that time. So things happen. It is what it is. You live, you learn. But I move on. Trying to better myself. So hopefully when I get the next one, it be better. If you know, you know. But I'm just saying, I'm not really focused on that right now. But look at this back, man. Turtle shell back on 10 right now. It's overlapping my arms. Like, these single arm back rows be really working for me. I highly recommend them, especially going heavy, but a weight that you can also get a few reps in. Me, I stay at the 8 to 12 rep range, and that be generally depending on the amount of volume I want, because I don't want an overly big back. I still want to be able to scratch my own back, don't get me wrong. But then I'll be looking like, damn, this back is getting overly wide. Overly wide. And y'all know when I say I'm doing pull-ups, every time I felt like I pulled, it was a sharp pain. Well, at that point, I didn't even care. I didn't even use the straps for these. I enjoyed the pain. It's weird, but I enjoyed it. I think that's why my pain tolerance is so damn high. Because when I get used to a certain pain, it don't bother me no more. Really be in a short amount of time, too. Like, they be asking me, do all my piercings and stuff hurt? Nah, it don't. Also, I'm telling y'all, these lat pull downs is a real key to this wide back I have. It's just getting wider and wider. Just look at it. Ain't be able to take off my own shirt soon. Even bro peeped it.
That's whole body, bro.
Generally, thank you for the compliment, bro. This is why I go so hard. Bro, when I get a girl, bro. Yeah, when are you gonna get one? You gorilla face looking up.
She gonna be holding her hands.
Oh, bro, she was like, damn, your hands rough as shit.
Strong ass.
And that's like the downsides about working out without gloves. You get like calluses and stuff like that. But honestly, I'm gonna start working out with them. I get tired of rough hands too, honestly. But as you can see, I started using them straps. The pain started getting to me when I got real heavy. But I really should be using them when I got real heavy anyways, but you get it. Now it's time to get these long, skimpy arms right. Man, I have mass, but size, nah, man. These long arms gonna take forever to fill up. But they do get stronger, I tell you that much, and that's what I care about. But at the same time, I still care about them motherfuckers looking right, and they don't look right to my liking. So we gonna put this work in. But how I train my biceps, I do one set for single activation on both arms. Then I do another set for strength. Then I do another set for strength and volume. Then I do another set for just volume, and then I'll finish it off with a just burner. But yeah, I wouldn't call my arms an insecurity. I'll call it a part that I gotta work on the most because of how like my genetics are set up. Yes, I have long arms. So I'm not 5'6" and be able to fill these up with just a couple cape curls a week. You know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't for track season around the corner, I think I'll bulk up to like 200 just see if I can fill out my arms. Cause right now I only weigh 175. Mind you, I want to be like 180 to 175 real lean. But like my diet mostly consists of just chicken. Like generally. Stereotypical, but it's just chicken. How could you not? That's the cheat code. Just protein, carbs, and all that. And no, I'm not an expert, but I'm gonna tell y'all the basic information they told me that's helped me. You go in there and you train with intensity, but also make sure your body's ready to train with intensity. You gotta eat the right foods. Don't be out there training on McDonald's, Taco Bell, Burger King, and all that every day. You ain't getting no gains. You just wasting your time off that. Trust me, I know. Bro, it reminds me of this picture so bad. But I'm not even gonna lie, my arms do be looking right. Especially when I hit my strength plus volume set. And I ain't gonna lie, the people I be watching on this machine, I be just training for the pump. Gang, you gotta stop that. Cause you over here trying to get right with the size. Yo, that'd be weak as hell. Cause your arm could be a little big. You get off that machine, you only did 40s. I'm already knowing what you was doing. And you know, not to throw shade, but it be them same dudes that come in there, do a few curls, go on the treadmill for a little bit, take a picture, say, let's get that work, and leave. Yeah, not me though. You finna watch me get this work in. Pressing down so hard, got the machine farting. But I can get something else farting. No time. So that's another thing I hate. Like, keep in mind, I don't be partaking in no sexual activities. So all this testosterone, however you say that, is built up, be getting to me. Be ready to put a hole in my wall. How could you not? But that's just me being real with y'all. But anyways, I was finishing up my last sets, and the lady to the left of me was staring. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wish I had the camera in a better angle to where y'all could see, but it's like she was looking like she was ready to do something to me. I was scared. But the whole time, she could have been scared too, because it looked like I was finna shit myself. Yet again, bro, I couldn't help. But hey, y'all see the tap, bro, Sonder. Which is the acknowledgement of every person you see is living a life just as complex as your own. Also, I love how the gym bro waited until I was done with my set and to talk to me. Really love that, because, you know, I overly be locked in. But he was also telling me that it was time to go. And, well, I was on his time because the young nigga don't got his license. And that really stops me from a lot of things. But we make the best of what we got and we push through. But anyways, this is going to be the outro because honestly, I don't feel like making the whole outro. But that's the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed today's content. Stay true to yourself and stay blessed.